Hello students, good evening. How are you? Today I am going to explain you straight line 2 topic theorem. The equation of the straight line whose distance from the origin is p and the normal ray of which drawn from the origin makes an angle alpha with the positive direction of x-axis. Measured counterclockwise direction is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. So, I told you while solving a theorem, we have to follow some steps. What are those? First one is hypothesis. So, what is hypothesis? Hypothesis is nothing but the given statement of the theorem. So, what we have given? We have given a straight line. Let L is a straight line meet x-axis at A and y-axis at B, and we have given P. So, what is P here? P is the foot of the perpendicular from the origin. The distance from the foot of perpendicular from the origin is P. So, we have given P is foot of the perpendicular from the origin. So, first let us draw the figure. I will draw the figure. You observe here. We have given two axes, x-axis and y-axis. Now, I will take a line L which meets x-axis at a point A, y-axis at a point B. So, we have given P is foot of perpendicular from the origin. So, I will draw ON which is perpendicular to our line L, and the distance between ON is P. So, line L is lying in the first quadrant. L may lies in second quadrant, third or fourth quadrant also. So, I will draw line L in the second quadrant. You observe here, it is x-axis, y-axis. Line L I will draw in the second quadrant. Here, this foot of this perpendicular segment makes an angle alpha with x-axis. Now, in the second quadrant, line L, I have drawn here line L, which meets x-axis at A, y-axis at B, and I will draw ON is perpendicular. ON is perpendicular whose distance is P, and it makes alpha with x-axis. So, line L may lies in third quadrant also. So, I will draw one more figure where x-axis, y-axis. Now, our line may lies in third quadrant. It may lies in third quadrant. It meets x-axis at A, y-axis at B, and ON is perpendicular whose distance is P, and it makes alpha with x-axis. Angle alpha with x-axis. Now, our line L may lies in fourth quadrant also. So, there is possibilities of line L may lies in the fourth quadrant. X-axis, y-axis, line L. It meets x-axis at a point A, y-axis at a point B. O is origin, ON is perpendicular, ON distance is P, and it makes angle alpha with our perpendicular segment. So, these are the four cases in which our line L lies in first quadrant, second, third and fourth quadrant. So, once again let us see hypothesis. What is hypothesis? Line L, let us take line L may lies in first quadrant. Then ON is equal to, what is ON segment? We have given perpendicular length is P. And what is alpha? Alpha is an angle which makes with x-axis in the counterclockwise direction. And what is the value of alpha? Alpha does not belongs to alpha. Value may not be 0, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees and 360 degrees. Means what? Where alpha lies? Alpha lies between 0 and 2 pi. The value of alpha may be 0, more than 0 and less than 360 degrees. Now I will take triangle AON from the figure, triangle AON. Now I will draw the triangle here. So what is our actual figure? I am drawing actual figure here. In the first quadrant L lies, L means our line lies. Here ON is a foot of perpendicular. So it meets x-axis at A, y-axis at B. Now I have drawn here triangle AON. Now I will draw this triangle here separately. Triangle here separately. So what is here triangle AON? I will draw what is here. Alpha is at a point O, alpha lies. And here the vertex A, here it is N. Now I will take cos alpha. So in this triangle, what is cos alpha? Cos alpha is equal to, we know for alpha it is opposite, it is adjacent and it is hypotenuse. Cos alpha is adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is nothing but ON by OA. So we will get here cos alpha is equal to, what is ON? ON is foot of the perpendicular, this value is given P. So we will get this value as P by OA. So by interchanging OA and cos alpha, we will get OA is equal to P by cos alpha. Or we can write OA segment is equal to P, 1 by cos is nothing but secant alpha. Now I will take a triangle BO. Now from that figure, triangle BON. Here in triangle BON, what is sin alpha? Sin alpha is opposite by hypotenuse. So what is opposite here? Opposite is ON and hypotenuse is OB. So we'll get here sin alpha is ON is P by OB. By interchanging these two, we will get OB is equal to P by sin alpha. Or we can write this as P into cosecant alpha. So OB we will get P into cosecant alpha. Now we will get A points as P secant alpha comma 0, B points as 0 comma P cosecant alpha. So what is the meaning of this? Our line L meets x-axis at P secant alpha comma 0 and y-axis at B 0 comma P cosecant alpha. So our equation of the line in intercept form is, so last class I explained what is intercept form. X by A plus y by B equal to 1. So what is A here? P secant alpha. What is B here? P cosecant alpha. So we'll get here x by P secant alpha plus y by P cosecant alpha is equal to 1. So we will get here x by P. 1 by secant alpha is cos alpha plus y by p into 1 by cosecant alpha is sin alpha equal to 1. So multiply p on both sides. We will get x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. So when the line intersects all four coordinates at A and B, which makes an angle alpha with x-axis in counterclockwise direction, and from the line, if we will draw the foot of the perpendicular from the origin ON, the distance is P, then we will get the line is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to P. Now the next case is if the line does not meet any one of the axes, x-axis, y-axis, meet at a point O origin. If the line meets only y-axis, then let us draw our line L meets only y-axis. Now draw P perpendicular segment on x-axis. Then we will get the angle is, the line is y is equal to P or y is equal to minus P because it is parallel to y-axis. The line may be represented as y is equal to P or y is equal to minus, between meet on positive direction or negative direction. Then we will get the line as x cos pi by 2 plus y sin pi by 2 is equal to P. Why? Because the angle between these two lines are perpendicular to each other, 90 degrees. Or the equation of the line may be x cos 3 pi by 2 plus y sin 3 pi by 2 equal to P. If the line lies in negative direction of y-axis. Now similarly, if the line meet only x-axis, now this is x-axis, y-axis meet at origin. If the line meet only x-axis, then we have to go for this distance between these two is P. Then we will get our straight line is in the form of x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to P. The value of alpha may be 0 or pi. Then we will get x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. What about the values of alpha? Alpha is always lies between 0 and 2 pi. And what is the value of P? P always greater than or equal to 0. So at any case, our equation of the line is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to P. Students, if you like, please like and share my class. Subscribe my channel. Thank you.